Welcome back, guys. We're going to be reacting to the only game that Microsoft thinks is going to save Xbox. It is Starfield. We all know that it's not going to save Xbox decline in quality games, because, I mean, look at Redfall. That was a complete and utter disaster. Oh my god. What a fucking shit game. So, I mean, I hope this does well. I mean, like, I'm not hating the developers, I'm hating the people behind them. The CEOs, because they're the ones that call the shots for all of these shit games. Bethesda. Starts like a Star Wars fucking game, huh? Even it has a fucking Starfield. Now, this is a long ass fucking gameplay overview.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today.
Welcome
to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds.
And yet, we still know nothing about Elder Scrolls 6.
And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do?
Okay.
That is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much.
Did Fallout 4 really come out after Skyrim? No, that can't be right.
Together, but well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special.
Oh god.
So let's jump in and take a look.
Like, this better have some Skyrim fucking magic to it, otherwise it's gonna be a waste of a game.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through. Where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities.
So it's gonna have just as many glitches and bugs, right? Damn, that actually looks quite good.
It's over 1,000 worlds. Because
1,000?
Of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it.
I feel like this game's gonna be like 100,000 gigs worth of space.
To the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
Does it move?
We realistically simulate the galaxy around you.
Looks very empty.
Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the
Better ring from Halo.
Planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system.
Okay.
And of course, you can play it in third person.
First person.
And you can play it in first person.
There you go. That's a Bethesda game.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale.
Okay.
That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
Damn.
Do a mission, and maybe even
that's some tough ass fucking rock. Abandoned mine. Oh god, that's not abandoned. This is a hell of a lot faster combat pace than any of their other games. Which is probably a good thing, right? Damn. Damn! Poor guy. Got fucked. If you shoot the jetpack, they're gonna have like...
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that in your data menu.
Yeah, so how much is everything going to weigh?
From your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object. From all of your weapons, to spacesuits, to
Okay.
food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food.
Okay.
When you're done exploring,
Everybody likes
you
food.
can walk back
I
or
like
fast
food.
travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you.
What the
Left
fuck is
Fosco
he?
Here back at my ship,
Welcome back.
Why is he so short?
and he can even say
He's
your
all
name.
legs.
Let's head out.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast that's
Okay.
where visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch.
Huh.
A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used.
It makes
worn,
the game feel
and
very
lived in.
homey.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on.
Gravity 0.5 of 52 kgs. Huh.
You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's huge.
Is that the only planet you can go to?
Locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy. Zoom out
No.
even further to
Okay.
see all the systems in this part of the galaxy.
That
Here,
is...
you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri
What the
system,
fuck, man?
where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Can you fly, or is it... Okay, so it's not you flying. Damn. That kinda sucks.
Welcome to you.
That was fast.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Do you not get to... Nope, I guess not. I thought you would be able to do the whole flying part, but... Oh. Unlucky.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
Damn.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what
It's actually quite
supports
good.
the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
Yeah, that's actually quite good. Is it
It's
a
also
Starbucks?
where your adventure with Constellation begins.
So when are you gonna get to the gameplay? That's what I'm after.
We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you
Oh,
meet
God.
them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
Well, that sounds dumb.
The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
Oh, we are building the Halo ring.
Coming together. That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate.
Money is power, even in this game.
Former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
Okay, that was very bad. That was a bad line.
Many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you.
What the fuck? That thing big goofy as fuck. Oh, well, and that thing is horrifying.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space.
Okay.
The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard?
Yay, racism.
Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city
Racism.
within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Oh,
The capital of
the
Freestar
Wild
Collective
West
is Aquila City.
type of city.
Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Damn, he's
Started
dead.
out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Settled Systems as a pleasure city where almost anything goes.
Okay.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Yeah, that was kind of weird over there.
Today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed.
Oh man.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hunger
Boy, there's people just dying left and right on this planet.
shall be made dust in time.
Oh, here we go, gameplay. Never mind.
A new face.
Yay.
The face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
Mile run. What the fuck?
The galaxy is theirs.
Is it gonna be like some parkour event?
The Crimson Fleet. It always has.
Not still
Starfield,
gunfight.
pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
I just want to see the gameplay, man.
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching out that data,
I don't really care much about this part. I'll spend 5 minutes in here and then be
Use that
done.
exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage.
That looks shares an
Injuries
artifact
still up.
piece.
You know who you
He.
are? New recruit for Argos
He.
Extractors? Ring any bells?
I think.
Any of this look familiar?
No, not really.
You start your character creation journey as though
This
you're cycling
beard,
through
I'm sorry.
You'll pick from a line.
Fuck me, man.
Recruit for Argos Extractors?
This beard.
Bells? Any of this look familiar?
Come on, go faster. Like, that is one luscious ass beard, man. What the fuck?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
40 presets? Damn. Most games only have
Your
like
journey from
5.
there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
Yeah, I don't really care much.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth
Good for
settings.
you.
It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
What an ugly ass
Characterization
fucking
is more than
smile.
just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
Bro, with 14 minutes in and the only, like, the best gameplay stuff we've seen is from the beginning
From
part.
chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is gonna come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant, talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
That sounds interesting.
Is it really, really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts, if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing.
I would beat the shit out of you.
I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite
That
trait
face is
Pixel.
horrifying.
You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you.
Oh, that sounds
No
fucking
matter what
annoying.
you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
Yeah, kill him.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Murder his ass.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point,
Okay.
which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
You can force a targeted NPC at or below your level to flee or be for a limited time. Okay, you can force a target NPC up to 10 levels higher than you. That sounds broken. Intimidate targets now flee for a substantial amount of time.
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot
That
to
makes it
choose
sound like you're never going to be in any real danger.
Skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
boost pack out of the game.
You get to have a level 80 fucking alien pet early on, or what the fuck?
I'm boost packing everywhere.
Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be fun.
Physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
The true Skyrim experience.
That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and swinging on people.
Yeah, no, that's too boring for me.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
Oh, great, he's Naruto.
Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
There we go.
I like doing that death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
You throw landmines.
I like blowing blowing stuff up.
Yeah, see, that's the fun part. And now we have someone that gets it. He just closed the door on them. Oh, what the fuck?
Exploration is a key aspect of
Like, the
all our
worlds
games.
just seem very empty, and that was one of the things I was like, I'm afraid of for this game.
And adventures.
That the worlds just, like, you have so many, but all of them are gonna feel like the same because they're
To strike
empty.
a balance between fun and realism. We study data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space.
Oh, look, you do.
and exploring
Oh, you are
different
able to
ships.
actually fly the ship.
It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own.
Okay.
I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even
Damn.
do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here.
That's the
And you have two
landing
ways to
gear?
do
What
that.
the fuck?
You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers
I don't
bring
really
their
care
own
much
look
about the
and feel to
customization
every
parts.
piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
I'll be the one with the simplest ship out there.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite
So I get to
ways
make
of
mine look like a
customizing
giant
ships
penis.
Is, I make them look like animals. The HMS
Okay.
Platypus, as I called it, where it had like a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts,
Okay.
as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't
Oh,
know if I
yay.
ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run.
Huh.
And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still
No
want to
shit.
give almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Ah, he's gonna be annoying.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Are you actually gonna show us flying the ship, or do we know what to expect? No? There we go.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons.
God, that
It's
looks
a
annoying.
complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster.
Okay.
Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
Okay, so when you're in danger.
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Okay, this actually looks quite fun. Damn! He melted his shields.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
Kill his engines. Look at that, man. That actually looks quite fun.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Okay. Damn. That gun looks a lot like a fucking toaster.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport.
Oh, would you look at that?
But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
Huh?
Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be talking to that.
Getting you a proper ship.
What?
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance.
What?
Or rub elbows
That
with the
did
galaxy's
fucking
wealthy
crack
elite
me
on a
up.
cruise ship fit for the stars.
Yeah, it's gonna get boarded by pirates.
You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm gonna board ships.
Because it's more fun. That's what you want.
Sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food.
Grandma.
Do you want to come on over? Just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then, realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human.
No shit.
We're the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you.
Now, is it really 1,000 planets, or is it just roughly like 150, maybe 250 planets?
Every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder. And sometimes, a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Huh. What a way. That is a very good way to put it.
Hey everybody, we were showing you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone.
You know, most people have to pay for the deluxe edition or so on and so on. But people that makes watches can just make themselves one for themselves. And they don't even have to pay for the game to get it.
We've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Isvan.
Okay, that's the one thing that they probably cannot get.
In designing this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic.
Damn.
Comes with a Constellation patch, native strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
Kinda looks like shit, but okay.
Because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
That looks a bit better. But they really went overboard with this game. Like, they really embodied it. Like, you can tell they really, really want this game to, like, be breathtaking. So I wonder if it's really gonna have, like, the Skyrim magic that Bethesda is, like, known for. Like, I really hope it does. You being able to make, like, the ship that flies at, like, Mach 150 and just crash into, like, a planet and just be like, okay, that's fun.
That breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this
Okay.
big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets.
No, if there's one like gaming company that I think can pull this off, it is Bethesda. Just because of Skyrim, Fallout, they've really like succeeded in when it comes to like the open world feeling.
We generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content.
But the problem is, it just looks like it's going to be very empty.
Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter.
What the fuck is that?
Ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Oh, okay. Dude has a lot of fucking ammo. Yes, gameplay. Kick their ass. Damn. Boy, these guns do not have a lot of recoil. How many guns was that? Hold on. Bro, it happened so fucking fast. Where's playback speed? How many guns? Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Fuck me, there's like 9 fucking different guns that you can play with. Maybe 12. That's insane. Doesn't look like there's like any bullets though, but I mean it's fine.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact.
Like there's no muzzle flash or anything, which kinda looks a bit off.
Harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals.
Huh.
You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully
So now I wonder how this is gonna work with the multiplayer. Like there is a multiplayer, but right?
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want
What the
alien
fuck?
monsters.
That is an ugly ass bird. Oh my god.
Something you've never seen before.
Yeah, well you succeeded there.
When the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
So it has like day and night cycle as well. Okay. What the fuck?
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses, and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam, where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger habs. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is.
But there's so much
You
customizations.
can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Okay.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds.
Damn. Okay.
All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's always
I'll be running around with an
between,
axe.
like, what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like, what's fun for the player.
With Starfield,
Damn.
we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid.
Okay.
It just feels great.
We probably have more
What the
mods
fuck,
and
man?
more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Oh, that looks fucking fun.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards.
Huh.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own laser and can dish out some serious damage.
What the fuck? Holy crap.
Get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact
He
weapons
just
like
punched an
pistols and
alien
submachine
dog.
guns. Or maybe you prefer something bigger.
What the fuck? The fucking minigun. Holy fuck. I thought the third person wouldn't be look that good, but it actually looks quite good. Like, what the fuck, man? See, this is what I wanted to see. Well, it doesn't look like there's much recoil, which I think is actually quite fine. Like, I don't have to have a gun, like, kick back so much to make it such a hassle to, like, control. I mean, it's perfect for, like, a controller. That it doesn't have, like, a lot of recoil. I believe I can fly. What the fuck? Bros, the Giga Chat is just what the fuck? What was that?
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
Okay.
I like to use our photo mode to take rockstar photos.
Oh, joy.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
Yeah, for like the first 5
You spend all
planets.
this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My
Holy
favorite part is
fuck.
biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets, the day-night cycle,
Those details matter to me.
diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending. Vasco.
The ending.
I love
Okay.
the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout.
What?
I laugh, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
Now they have to make like Elder Scrolls 6 fucking just like this game.
All of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Like if they fuck up Elder Scrolls 6 now, after this game is like a massive success, it's gonna be such a disappointment. Starfield. Is that the 9th of the 6th, 2023, or is that the 6th of the 9th, 2023? I have no idea. Is it coming out in September, or is it coming out now? Oh, I have really no idea. September, okay. Here we go. That answers that question. Well, this was actually a very big fucking surprise. Like, this could actually just save Xbox. Like, it definitely could. With how big the game actually is. Only problem that I see this game having is that, the planets are like empty and barren. Which, I mean, they did show that the planets have like life and like animals and creatures on it. But is that going to be every fucking planet, or is it going to be every planet now and then is the problem? So, but yeah, this game actually looks fucking good. Did it say? Oh, you mother... No! Oh my god, well, it's fine. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Are you guys gonna get it? Or do you guys even have an Xbox to play it on? I know it said PC as well, so we'll see how good the PC port is. So let me know if you guys are actually going to try the game, and if you guys do, let me know what your best experience is.